Okay, so y'all, I just rolled out of bed and heard the news about the Idaho suspect, and I wanted to hop on here and tell you what I have found out because you are not going to believe this stuff. Okay, so like I said, y'all know I work night shift, and so, the makeup, everything is wonky, hair not brushed. You know what? I don't care. This is really important. And so I wanted to come on here, looking like a hot mess just, just to let you know, because, I'm so excited that they have caught somebody in here. They have arrested Brian Koberger. He's 28 years old. He was a Washington State University student, graduate student. And let's talk about this. Imagine what he was studying. Criminal justice. Wow. Yeah. So here are some pictures. All right. I got these off of various places on the internet. The web sleuths are already out here digging through his social media. And here are some really interesting things. I mean, check this out. Okay, now his mugshot. Let me tell you about that green Velcro thing that he's wearing, because as you know, I work in a correctional facility, and that is what we call a turtle suit. It is when people are, they go on a hunger strike, they are suicidal, and this is pretty typical of people who have gotten caught with committing a crime. All of a sudden they start crying and they're suicidal, blah, blah, blah. So there is nothing under that suit. This is all that he's got to wear, and he'll be in isolation. It is not comfortable. I'm just telling you. So, so that tells me what his frame of mind is. Like, I don't think he ever thought he would get caught. So kind of let's recap a little bit the profile. Remember the last video, was it yesterday, day before? I don't even remember, y'all. I don't know what day it is. But remember, I said he was not going to be a peer, like in their friend group in that age, which he is 28. But he is not, he's older, grad student. I said he would fly under the radar, criminal justice student. I mean, come on. He is, got that creepy factor, and I think if he had been someone who, had tried to hang around the girls, then they would have been creeped out, and they would have, he would have thrown all those red flags, but he wasn't. My understanding at this point is that as a grad student of Washington State, he was only about 15 minutes away, which kind of fits both categories. He was a little bit transient. He would not have known the house that well, which is probably why, as I said, the downstairs, the first floor people, he would not have even known they were there, unless he did and he got interrupted. But I think he's pretty much fits the profile that we talked about last week, and I'm really excited about that. But let me tell you what is so creepy. Okay, now, these are things that you can find on the internet. He was actually doing a research project, I'm sure, as part of his studies. But I'm going to get my glasses out for this. This is crazy. All right, I'm going to show you. Let's start with the research participation. He says, my name is Brian, blah, blah, blah. He's doing a research project. He wants people to participate. And so here is the thing, which is kind of weird, but let's get into the actual questions. This is mind-blowing, just mind-blowing. All right. The questions. Can you see me? The questions on this thing. All right. I'm going to try to make this where you can see it. Did you struggle with or fight the victim? How did you leave the scene? How did you travel to and enter the location that the crime occurred? Did you prepare for the crime before leaving your home? Please detail what you were thinking and feeling at this point. First of all, I mean, there's more on here. What criminal is going to answer these questions? That's just crazy. After committing the crime, what were you thinking and feeling? Okay, what was the first move you made in order to accomplish your goal? Step 1. Wow. Please detail any thoughts and feelings at this point. Before making your move, how did you approach the victim or target? Please detail what you were thinking and feeling. I mean, do y'all have words for this? Because I really don't. I really don't. After arriving, what steps did you take prior to locating the victim, target, person, or object? Please detail your thoughts and feelings. I mean, does this seem like advice? You know, if you wanted to commit a crime, hey, let me ask other criminals how you did this. I mean, that's what it says to me. I work with a lot of criminals. I don't see any criminal doing this, except maybe a narcissist who has not been caught, you know. It looks like he is asking for advice on how to commit a crime. Honestly, that's the way I take this. It is some sick, messed up stuff. Now, listen to this. Over the past 2 weeks, how often have you been bothered by any of the following problems? Feeling nervous, anxious, on edge, not being able to stop or control worrying too much about different things, trouble relaxing. Oh, you poor criminals! You're having trouble relaxing? Geez, I feel sorry for you. I mean, what the what? Seriously. You're sick. Being so restless, it's hard to sit still. Well, yeah, you just killed people, so, duh. I'm a little bit, I haven't had enough coffee. I'm a little bit riled up this morning. Becoming easily annoyed or irritable. I didn't kill anybody last night. That's a little sus, isn't it? Okay. Feeling afraid as if something awful might happen. Yeah, like you end up in jail with a turtle suit. Geez, I don't know. These are some of the questions, and it's just mind-blowing to me. By the way, he did have a white Elantra. They took that from him. So I guess that was a something burger, okay? But other than that, I think, when we were talking about his profile of, which I uploaded recently, I mean, it's pretty on target from what I can see. I assume, and maybe I shouldn't, but I assume he's in this by himself, but maybe not. I mean, if somebody answered these questions, okay, could he be in cahoots with somebody? Could somebody, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, and I'm very excited to see the press conference. So tell me what you think. I had a whole long list of your comments that I wanted to go over, and we probably will still talk about, but tell me today, what do you think about this guy? And if you have any other information, please let me know. Put it in the comments below. I will see you next time, hopefully with, not stringy hair and makeup that's kind of sideways. Anyway, finally, hopefully we have justice in this case. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.